Well, we are still dealing with some flying flakes on this colder workday here as we go through our midweek. We are still seeing some very icy areas on roads and interstates, so keep that in mind. Tomorrow is the headline, though. We've declared it a first alert weather day because we're going to have a little bit of a smorgasbord of weather conditions. We've got morning snow, and by the mid to late afternoon, it starts to exit. From west to east will be its movement. Gusty winds over 40 miles per hour accompany the snow, and that means difficult visibility out there. In the afternoon, we'll warm up enough for rain. Now that could make a slushy mess in some areas, and then a cold blast returns that can freeze the whole concoction up on area roads. So those are the concerns, and those will be the impacts as we go through Thursday that will bring a lot of weather challenges. Tonight, though, temperatures will be falling in the morning drive. Here comes the snow, and here's where the snow will just be getting started. So we want you to know that if you are across most of our area, the morning won't be too bad. Increasing winds, rising temperatures. Coolest weather into Minnesota, where we'll be in the single digits, but look at this, 30 out near Rugby. Now the wind does come with come from the south at 30 miles per hour. That's going to cause some reduced visibilities for that morning commute anywhere in northeast North Dakota. Advance this to the mid-morning hours, and the snow will be heavier as it crosses into the Red River Valley. So we're going to see an enhancement in the intensity of our snowfall, and the wind picks up a little bit as well, where we will have gusts over 40 miles per hour. So that mid-morning time frame looks very tough. Now, as we take this a little bit further into the early afternoon, you'll saw some purples in there. That's some brief heavy snow, gusty south winds to 40 miles per hour, and then here comes the warm air. This is a warm front. Look at the temperatures out west, 35 to 40 degrees in the afternoon as you're getting ready to head home from work. I want to point this out, though. That warmth is going to try to get its way into Roseau, Baudette in northwest Minnesota. And this is where I'm expecting a little bit more in the way of snowfall with the system as well. But because temperatures stay very close to freezing for longer and the majority of the day, I think some of the concoction of rain and snow will really cause some difficult travel up in northwest Minnesota. Now, the winds become northerly as a cold front moves through, and we're all on our way to slick roads late and then some very cold weather as we go into Friday. More on that in a minute. How about snowfall? A trace to an inch where you see the light blue shade. That's Grand Forks, Fargo, and it leans back into northeast North Dakota. Too warm for much snow accumulation out to the west. 1 to 4, central Minnesota, Roseau County. Lake of the Woods County, Clearwater, Beltrami, all the way down into that Wadena area. Could have some more lofty snowfall totals, but we're still talking 2 to 4 inches. A few of you could see a little more than that. 19 at Hector, winds northerly, 22 miles per hour. And the satellite shows cloudy skies and some streamers of snow continuing right here in the valley. Grand Forks to Fargo, Mayville down into the Castleton area and Tower City as well. But there is snow shower activity going on elsewhere, just not showing up very well on the radar. It's fairly light. Elsewhere, temperatures are cool teens in our eastern and northern counties, but we are a little warmer. Jamestown down into the Devil's Lake Basin. Fargo tomorrow, 10 to start. Wrapping those temperatures up as we get those south winds gusting to 40 miles per hour. Snow chances begin here mid-morning. They last, and it goes pretty quickly through here. We're only going to see a little bit of snow in Fargo, a ½ inch to an inch, and then rain on top of it. So at the end of the day, we may not have much appreciable snow added onto your snow banks in the yard, but look at these temperatures. Pretty nice. Now, I said a cold surge into Friday. Watch this. Those north winds late Thursday night cause precipitous temperature falls, and we're going to have wind chills on your Friday morning that'll be near 30 below. Keep that in mind. It's followed by that cold blast. All right, now let's take a look at, well, a beautiful photo here by Sherry. This is a ring-necked pheasant, and now your forecast as we take a look after that warm Thursday. We're right back in the deep freeze all the way to Saturday morning, the coldest of the whole spell. Then we start climbing back out. Still some spotty snow chances into next week, but we see a 30-degree day on there as we head back to work on Tuesday after Valentine's Day.
That really is a roller coaster, isn't it?
It is. Hold on tight.
A lot going on. All right. Thanks, Hutch.